Hey guys, Crypto Geeks here, just giving an update. I have been away and I apologize. Some of you have been saying, hey, make more content, or where have you been? Have you turned your back on Solve? What happened? What do you know that we don't? Well, firstly, to start with, I have not changed my status on Solve at all. I still believe it's a great project. Why have I not been making content? Well, we've been down and out in the wilderness, if you call it the wilderness. We've been in the valleys of the mountains, and there's been no reception. Fortunately, we're blessed today to get one bar of reception, a glimmer of hope, and we loaded the Solve charts and we saw that it reached all-time highs again, and we thought, you know what, we need a mission. Our new mission is to acquire reception and get to the high ground, get to the top of the mountain, or get to the top of the waterfall where we could hopefully acquire more reception, just enough reception to execute the world's largest trade in Solve history done in the wilderness, right? So we wanted to buy the most amount of Solve that anyone's ever bought in the middle of the mountains. So that's what we set out to do today. Unfortunately, my pal had other ideas. He wanted to jump in and take a little splash. He always loves swimming in the water. But you know what? This was time sensitive. Solve was mooning, and I had to be there to witness history. I had to be there to make the world's largest trade in the wilderness. I had to be creating history at the same time as Solve was going to the moon. So with that, we ended that, and we continued our journey up the mountain until 3 hours later we finally made it, where I was able to set my slippage on Uniswap to 5%, and thankfully Uniswap is now accessible on mobile. Back in the day when it wasn't, that was a different era, but we executed the trade and we continued to show our conviction to Solve, because buying at the top and the all-time high is a power play, in my opinion. It shows people that we have conviction in this project. I honestly believe that this all-time high is going to look like a flat line in the future. When you zoom out, people are going to be looking back at this as though it's a flat line, wishing that they bought at these prices. Now, as we went to do the trade, the rain was pouring down, the screens were getting wet, it wasn't working, it was absolutely disastrous, but we made it happen. We were there to be a part of Solve history, and we were there to create Solve history, executing the largest trade done in the wilderness, where we hope to continue the rally. We noticed it's slightly starting to pull back, and we said, you know what, we will continue the pump. And so we did. The pump continued, and it continues to rally even now. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, and just because we have conviction in the project, make sure you know your own reasons for why you think Solve will be the next 1000x altcoin gem, just like we do. Peace out, and see you on the next one.